Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring at this time, please welcome
Boxing's future Hall of Famer, the sensational 11-time world champion in 5 weight divisions. Please welcome the reigning,
hard-hitting current, the undefeated former 2-time interim WBC super middleweight world champion. Introducing El Bandera Roja, known as the Mexican Monster. Introducing David Benavidez.
boxing fans. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring at this time, please welcome
ever championship.
The boxing world is always waiting for a fight that feels bigger than just a regular matchup. And today on Boxing Havoc, we are breaking down a dream battle as fans around the world imagining one of the most explosive clashes possible. David Benavidez versus Jai Opetaia. 2 warriors with completely different styles, 2 fighters with championship ambitions, and one question that every boxing fan wants answered. Who would win if these 2 elite fighters stepped inside the ring? David Benavidez, also known as a Mexican Monster, has become one of the most feared names in modern boxing. His combination of size, speed, aggression, and non-stop pressure has made him a nightmare for opponents. Benavidez does not give fighters time to breathe. He attacks with powerful combinations, controls the pace, and forces opponents into uncomfortable exchanges. His confidence and physical strength have made him one of the most dangerous fighters in the sport today. Throughout his career, Benavidez has shown why he is considered an elite-level competitor. His biggest weapon is not just his power, it is his ability to maintain an incredible pace for the entire fight. Many fighters can start fast, but very few can continue throwing accurate combinations round after round. Benavidez breaks opponents down mentally and physically, making every minute inside the ring a difficult challenge. Standing across from him would be Jai Opetaia, one of the most talented fighters to emerge from Australia. Opetaia has gained worldwide respect because of his technical ability, toughness, and intelligent approach inside the ring. He is a southpaw fighter with excellent movement, sharp timing, and the ability to adapt when facing pressure. Unlike many boxers who panic when the fight becomes difficult, Opetaia remains calm and finds ways to compete. The biggest question in this potential matchup is simple. Can Jai Opetaia handle the pressure of David Benavidez? Benavidez's entire style is built around forcing opponents to fight at his speed. He closes distance quickly, throws combinations from different angles, and constantly attacks. Against a fighter like Benavidez, a small mistake can lead to a dangerous situation because he can turn one opening into a full combination attack. However, Jai Opetaia has the skills needed to make this fight interesting. His movement, timing, and boxing intelligence could create problems for Benavidez. Instead of standing directly in front of him, Opetaia would likely focus on controlling distance, creating angles, and landing accurate counterpunches. His ability to stay composed under pressure could become one of the most important factors if these 2 fighters ever meet. One of the most exciting parts of this matchup would be the contrast between aggression and technique. Benavidez represents constant pressure, volume punching, and physical dominance. Opetaia represents patience, precision, and calculated attacks. Boxing history has shown us that these types of stylistic battles often create unforgettable moments because both fighters are forced to test parts of their game they have rarely needed before. For Benavidez, the key to victory will be cutting off the ring and forcing Opetaia into exchanges. He cannot allow the Australian fighter to control the rhythm of the fight. Benavidez would need to attack the body, use his combinations, and make the fight uncomfortable from the opening bell. If he can trap Opetaia and prevent him from moving freely, his pressure could become the deciding factor. For Opetaia, the game plan would be completely different. He would need to stay disciplined, avoid unnecessary battles, and use his technical advantages. Fighting Benavidez requires intelligence because allowing him to build momentum can become dangerous. Opetaia's best chance would be to use his jab, movement, and counters while making Benavidez work harder than he's ever worked before. Another major factor would be endurance. Both fighters have shown excellent conditioning, but their styles demand different types of energy. Benavidez uses a high-volume attack that requires constant pressure, while Opetaia depends on movement, timing, and explosive moments. The fighter who manages his energy better during the championship rounds could have a major advantage when fatigue starts affecting speed and decision-making. The mental battle would also be fascinating. Benavidez enters fights with incredible confidence and believes he can break anyone in front of him. That mindset has helped him become one of boxing's most intimidating competitors. Opetaia, however, has shown a different type of confidence. He stays calm, trusts his skills, and does not appear overwhelmed by big moments. In a fight of this magnitude, mental strength could be just as important as physical ability. If this matchup happened, the early rounds would likely tell us a lot about the outcome. Benavidez would probably start aggressively, trying to establish control and test Opetaia's reaction to pressure. Opetaia would likely spend those opening rounds studying Benavidez's movement and searching for opportunities to counter. The fighter who controls the pace early could force the other fighter to change their entire strategy. A possible knockout could come from either side, which is what makes this matchup so exciting. Benavidez has the power, combinations, and pressure to overwhelm opponents, while Opetaia has the accuracy and timing to punish mistakes. In boxing, one perfect moment can change everything, and both fighters have the ability to create that moment. Looking at the matchup from a technical perspective, Benavidez may have the advantage in pressure and physical strength, while Opetaia may have the advantage in movement and precision. This makes the fight extremely difficult to predict because both fighters have clear paths to victory. The outcome would depend on who can successfully impose their style and force the other fighter away from their comfort zone. My prediction for this potential showdown is that it would be a highly competitive battle. If Benavidez can consistently pressure Opetaia and turn the fight into a physical war, he has the tools to take control. But if Opetaia can maintain distance, avoid long exchanges, and land clean counters, he has the ability to make Benavidez uncomfortable and create a major upset. At the end of the day, David Benavidez versus Jai Opetaia represents the kind of fight that boxing fans love to debate. It is a clash between two elite fighters with different approaches, different strengths, and a desire to prove they belong among the best in the world. Whether it becomes a technical chess match or an all-out war, this matchup would capture the attention of the entire boxing community. This is why fights like this keep boxing alive. Fans want to see the best compete against the best, and a battle between Benavidez and Opetaia would provide exactly that. Two champions, two different styles, and one unforgettable night of action. You've been watching Boxing Havoc. Make sure to subscribe for more boxing breakdown, fight predictions, legendary rivalries, and the biggest matchups from around the world. Stay tuned because the next great boxing story is always waiting to be revealed.